Sir. Great. How can I help you?
You're being streamed live
you've been
on
on
YouTube.
Recorded too.
Excellent. I need 2 complaint forms.
Okay.
Apparently you have an officer that harassed and stalked a black child,
Okay.
Sergeant Gill.
Okay.
That's all over YouTube.
Okay.
I don't know if you, I'm sure you guys got a lot of
Does that have
calls.
to do
about
anything with you?
it. Well, apparently it's on YouTube, so I can file a complaint against the officer anytime I want.
Okay.
Right? Am I wrong?
What? Now, how can I help you?
I just said it.
Okay.
Oh, I also need, how do I get information on one of the officers driving a vehicle? I got the car number, but unfortunately that young lady would not give the crying child her name.
Wouldn't give a crying child her name?
Yep, the child was scared, he was crying, he needed help.
You have his ID number?
I do not.
Can you stop following me? I just want to go home. You're following.
Because the officer, or Sergeant Gill was following him, stalking
So
him.
you're talking about that
A
same
predator, yeah.
incident.
Sergeant Gill was being a predator at that
He
time.
wasn't being a predator, sir.
He was being a predator. The child said leave him alone. He just wanted to go
All
home,
did
but he was
follow him
scared
off
to go
the property
home.
And make sure.
Because I feel threatened. Don't come near me. No. Don't come near me. Don't come near me. Stop. Stop. Don't come near me. Help. Help. Help me.
And make sure that he was off county property.
Did you see the video?
I did.
Okay, and you feel that was right?
Yes.
Okay. And you are?
Officer Beck.
You got a business card?
No.
Baltimore County don't hand out business cards
They
no more?
did, but I don't have one on me right now.
Okay. Your ID number?
5748.
Okay. Did you like the video?
Did I like it?
Yes.
As far as what?
Did you think the sergeant handled it well?
I think he handled it exceptionally well.
And you think an officer following a child,
He didn't follow
scaring him?
All he did was escort him off the property. He never touched him, never got physical.
But once the child was off the property, why did he keep following him?
He didn't follow him. He got in his car.
Because you're following me. I don't want to. I don't feel safe.
Okay, well, why don't you go?
I don't want to go. You're going to follow me.
In his car, and he drove up the street. If you looked at the video, it looked
And
like
then-
the child appeared to wave him down and ask him for his ID again.
Right.
So he stopped.
Right. So I got to ask you this. I don't know the answer. That's why I'm asking the question.
All right.
Are you comparing the mental ability
I'm
of
not
a
comparing-
14-year-old child to a man?
I'm not comparing anything.
Because the child was scared. He could have been disorientated. I mean, really terrified.
I'm not comparing anything.
Right. So then he asked another officer to get that sergeant to stop following him. Right. And the officer didn't care the child was crying, didn't offer
How
any
do you
help,
know
didn't
that
get
they didn't care that he was crying?
because the officer drove off. That's how I know. A good cop would have stopped,
So
got
that
out.
means she's an automatic bad cop?
I didn't say that. What I
Yeah,
said
that's
was
exactly what you just said. You said a good cop.
right.
So go ahead, finish.
So a good cop would have gotten out and helped the child, not just driven away.
They were already abreast to what was going on with the situation. So that has nothing to do here or there with a good cop
The
bad.
child went to an officer for help.
In reference to what?
Another officer stalking him, being a predator.
Wasn't being a predator.
Sure.
No. Do you know what a predator is?
That officer.
you recite that for me?
officer. I don't have to do anything for you. Okay.
All right,
I don't.
go ahead.
But in my eyes, he was a
In
predator.
your eyes.
Yeah, he was a predator.
Right, in your eyes.
So that's the terminology I'm going to use.
That's totally up to you.
Please don't dictate the
Totally up to
terminology
you.
I use. Okay. The complaint forms.
I'm talking to you. I'm not over there with the complaint forms.
Okay. Can I have your name, please?
Wait.
Your ID number.
5677.
Okay. Did you see the video?
I don't watch the videos, boss.
Oh. You okay?
I'm fine. Are you okay?
Yeah, you're thinking you're intimidating me, but you're not.
I'm not doing anything.
Sure.
I'm just standing here, boss.
Why are you standing here? Let me ask that
Because
question.
you came in for assistance.
No, I came for complaint forms.
All right, and we're getting those.
But you just said you have nothing to do with that, so how are we, including
Because
you,
it was
to
an
get
officer
them?
that went over there to get him. That's why I said I have nothing to do with him. He's going to get
But
them.
you use the term we. We means you're over there also.
So we're not going to play this tit for tat game. He's going to get.
I'm using your verbiage.
He's going to get the form for you.
I'm using your
And then
verbiage.
you can fill it out, okay?
I also need, is it the request for information? Because apparently he had body cam and it was running.
Okay.
So I'll need that form also.
I don't think we have those down here. You might have to call our legal department.
Your legal?
Legal department.
Is that standard? To call the legal
Yeah, we
department?
just don't give you body cam
No.
footage.
That I understand. You just can't hand that out like it's candy.
Right. So that's why I said you got to hold
Right.
legal.
But the forms to request the information are public.
He's finding out for you.
Can I walk over
I'm
there?
here talking to you. Sure can.
Thanks. I need the forms.
What forms?
This gentleman here is fully aware. He didn't tell you.
Complaint forms.
2 complaint forms, and I need a right to know or a body cam footage form. You didn't let this gentleman know that's why I was here.
No.
So, what was I supposed to do? I mean, I talked to you. You didn't tell me to go anyplace else.
That's why I brought the supervisor up to the.
Oh, he's a supervisor? He said he had nothing to do with this interaction, right? You said
Hold on.
you said you had nothing to do with this,
Put the
right?
words in my mouth, boss.
No, I'm not. You said you had nothing to do with this.
I said you
So
get the form.
that makes you a liar then.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
That makes you a liar.
That's when I work.
And now I can't trust you,
Now
period.
you're coming in here spewing lies.
I can't trust you now.
That's up to you. I can't tell you what to do.
Unless I broke the law. Right? You okay? You look nervous.
Nervous for you? No.
No, not for me. You just look nervous. Look like you're
Why would
scared.
I be nervous?
I don't know. You're the one with the gun. Why would you be nervous?
I'm just standing there, boss. You don't make me nervous.
You sure?
Positive.
You look like you're shaking a little bit. You sure you're not scared?
Right.
Nervous about something?
That's a good one, boss. That's a good one.
You okay?
I'm fine. You okay?
You okay?
Yeah, I just want to make sure everybody's okay because I'm the only one without a gun in here.
I ain't got a gun.
You don't have a gun? Is someone back there with a gun?
Nope. We're all desk officers.
Oh, okay.
So you're insinuating that we'll do something to you just because you're in here requesting forms?
Yes.
So,
It's called retaliation.
do you have anything in reference to something other than that incident that you would like to make a plan about?
I want to handle one thing at a time.
Yeah, so
So
that
I
incident
would like
is
to
being
get that.
handled, right?
Mhm.
That incident's being handled.
By who?
Internal Affairs are looking into that. So
Okay.
every complaints already been made.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have anything else you would like to complain about?
Not yet.
Okay, so in the meantime, our lobby is closed, hence why we have the door locked.
Right. I understand.
So since we don't have any other business,
I do have business.
So
I
what's-
still requested complaint forms, which I have not received yet.
yeah, so it's kind of like you can't, sort of like how like we don't make multiple complaints for the same complaint. Like it's already documented, it's already been looked into.
Okay.
So there's nothing else in reference to that.
I fully understand what you're saying, but because of the corruption that goes on in the police departments, I want to feel good when I go to bed tonight that I did my due diligence
Okay.
and turned in the complaint. Now,
It's on camera now.
whatever you guys do with the complaint forms after that
So,
is up
as
to
of
you
right
guys,
now-
but I want to
as
turn
of
my
sir,
complaint forms
as of
in.
right now. As
So
of-
just so you know, it's not an actual complaint form.
Uh-huh.
It's a brochure that tells you how to go about making a complaint with our internal affairs.
Okay.
And it has a number on there and all
Okay.
the things you need to do.
Okay.
We don't actually, we take no complaints
Oh
whatsoever.
no, I understand, but I figured there would be.
Send it-
I figured there would be a complaint form.
No.
There's no
Because-
complaint forms?
No, we don't have complaint forms. We have the brochure, which will have the number on there.
Okay.
Which you will call and formally make a complaint with IA.
Okay.
IA will send you paperwork. You fill it out, you have it notarized, and then send it back.
Now, do I got to fill my name out on it?
I don't know about that. I don't know
Okay.
if you're allowed to. You are not allowed to remain anonymous, I believe, but you do have a confidentiality on there that will not have your information released.
So the police couldn't even see who I am?
The only people that see it will be internal affairs, not us.
Okay. Okay.
No. So you have anything else you'd like to work out?
Well, I'm still discussing with this gentleman here.
No, he's getting your complaint form.
Right.
But after that, you have complaints.
Not yet, no.
Okay, cool. Once you get your complaint, we'll be on our way.
You okay? You look nervous too.
No, I'm good. What you think?
I'm fine.
How's your day? Nice day at work?
No, actually, no.
What happened?
I ran over a piece of steel, blew out a tire. Not on my truck, on a crane. So,
It happens, man. It happens. It's not a bad day, though. It's just another day.
$1,000 tire.
You ain't got to pay for it.
Nope.
No, but
So here's the first
you
sheet.
try to avoid all the accidents you can.
That's got all the telephone numbers, all the precincts, internal affairs, and the chief. And this is like frequently asked questions and
Okay.
stuff
And-
like that.
And no one has business cards? They don't hand them out? Oh, yeah, you said you didn't have any more. And what was your name?
I'm Officer Powers, Powers,
Okay, thank you.
5352.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Stay safe out there.